Yo, it's boy Marcus and Morstini back with another video. Today we are playing Verdansk in 2025. It has been since 2024 since I played this, so it's been a while. This map, gotta be honest with you, it's not my favorite BR map ever. I'm probably like a Rebirth Island guy. But this is a great map. Like, this is probably the best BR map in the COD series by most people's belief. I would say Blackout's actually better than it now that I think about it. Blackout is probably the best BR map we've ever had in COD. And it's in COD Mobile, but it's not in Warzone Mobile, which is what this gameplay is showing you. And yeah, this map's great. I love this map. It's got that coronavirus, COVID break time feel to it. So everybody's got that nostalgic vibe for it. I would say this is way more nostalgic than like any multiplayer map at this point. Like, this is probably the most nostalgic map, just because people just think about that time that they were just, at home, not doing nothing and just grinding Warzone. So yeah, this map, everybody loves it. I love it. And it's not like, I'm not a big BR guy, but I would say that the whole controversy with Warzone Mobile and all that stuff being so bad at launch is because they just didn't do it right, man. They should have focused on this. This could have been what was their, like, I don't know, saving grace, I guess you could say. Like this was all they really needed to work on. This was what everybody was hyped about. So all the multiplayer aspect side stuff that they have for this game is kind of whatever. The multiplayer sucks. But this map kind of could have carried the whole game itself had they just done it right. Like, look at this hit detection and the connection, and just generally, like, the gameplay that you feel when you play this game on mobile is terrible. Like, the way you're watching these right here, like, look at these shots. Like, you mean to tell me I'm all over the place on all these guys you're gonna see me kill? And like, this right here obviously is a problem. Like, you know what I mean? This is just a long gunfight, but I just don't feel like this game did what it should have done. And it should have just mainly focused on this map. They could have literally released Warzone Mobile with just Verdansk and then done the weapon integration like they've been doing, right? They have all the Modern Warfare 2 guns, Modern Warfare 3 guns, and Black Ops 6 guns that just got added in, as you see me using the Ames and the Jackal, which are the competitive guns for Black Ops 6 on console. And they could have just done that and just have Verdansk, and that'd have been it. Just Verdansk special modes. Just put in Verdansk, squads, solos, duos, trios, whatever you want to put in, and Verdansk plunder, and just left it at that. And I think this game would be way more received, well received, I guess you could say, because this game was just one map, and that's all it is. And that would be perfectly fine, because this is the big map. This is the map that people love. It's got a nostalgia to it. You can play it on controller. You can play it on phone. You can play it on whatever you want. It's just a great map. Now, this gameplay you guys are watching, like I said, I haven't played this game in who knows how long, really, especially BR. I've played multiplayer recently, but the BR side, I haven't played in forever. The problem with BR is it's a one life mode, plus you get like your rebirth respawn. But it's like finicky, I guess you could say. Like, it doesn't play well. I feel like I'm hitting people with shots and they're not getting hit. And then people are like, look at this guy. You can't see him. Like, they don't render in their actual bodies. They just render in like their head. Or they won't render in their head. They'll just render in their body. Right? It's just such a weird, I don't know why that is. Why hasn't that been fixed? And they don't have to fix it, I guess, because nobody's playing this game. I feel like there's probably a good bit of real people in this lobby, actually. I don't really know how many, but like this guy, obviously flying the helicopter right here, he ends up killing me at the end of the game. I destroy him right here because I'm just better, but I choke at the end of the game. I won't say it choke. We'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that in a few minutes while I die to this guy later on. Your mom's MVP over here. And yeah, it's just kind of, I don't know. This game just needs a little bit more love to it, in my opinion. Like, it could have been so much better on launch, and it's just not. So the BO6 integration, though, I do love that. I was playing BO6 on my COD mobile account, so I was able to level up a ton of guns. That's why you see me using different guns now, like the PP919 that I'm holding, and I have the Jackal leveled up. I have the Ames leveled up. A lot of the competitive guns I have leveled up because when I was playing BO6, all of your BO6 progression counts towards your Warzone mobile progression. So, you could literally just, if you get sick of BO6, which so many people are right now, you could come back to this game and already have everything unlocked and just play with your controller and enjoy this game. And this game has got to be infinitely better with controller. I can't lie. Like, playing it on mobile kind of blows with tac sprint and all these other mechanics that are just, they're not good for mobile. Like, I think tac sprint is terrible. Unless you're like a four-finger player, if you're like the casual community with thumbs, you hate tac sprint on your phone. You gotta hate it. Like, I hate it. It sucks. So I don't know. I feel like they just made the wrong decision with some of the mechanics they chose to have in the game. But you can figure out tac sprint to better use it. Like me, I need to move my buttons around a lot to kind of situate how to better use tac sprint. But yeah. Also, what is up with seeing people in the sky? Like, I'm looking up right now. You see, I popped an advanced UAV. There's a guy above me somewhere, because I know for a fact there's no underground here. Where is he? I have no clue. I'm about to just waste my advanced UAV staring up there looking for him. And then this guy right here, look at this lucky shot. Look at that. What? Absolutely lucky. Because that is the Cat AMR. That was the sniper. If you watched any of my earlier Warzone mobile gameplays, you saw me using this thing a lot. It feels great. It's super easy to use. But it doesn't hit one shot to the body unless they made a change to it. So he got a lucky headshot, I guess. That's what I'm rolling with. So yeah, not a fan of that at all. I should have killed that guy. But here we are. Now we got to spectate him. And this is where it gets fun. I mean, everybody remembers, like, I don't know, Tim the Tatman spectating solos videos in Warzone 1. Or Jev used to spectate solos in Warzone 1. Like spectating solos at 4 a.m. and all that. Those videos, great videos. I love spectating solos because you never know what's going to happen in a solos game. People are just doing whatever they want to do. Like, they're just going, I don't know. You don't know what goes through any of these people's heads. And you see that, like, in this game, when you see, like, a real person that just is like, what are you doing, bro? Now, there is the whole bots thing. You can tell when someone's a bot, especially if they're shooting at you. They pretty much have, like, rubber bullets. Like, they don't hit you for hardly any damage. But, like, the real people, when they start hitting you, you take damage. You know what I mean? You'll know. So, when you see a real person, too, you'll probably see them. They'll run around differently. They run like a normal person. Whereas the bots just kind of, like, maneuver around. Like, so this guy right here to his left, just coming out of that building, that's probably a real person I'm going with. But I don't know for a fact. I have to see the name. They don't really use all the same names either. So, it's kind of hard to differentiate the bots and stuff. But this guy, not bad with the sniper. He actually does have quite a few snipes in this game. I'm sure he had some snipes before I ran into him. So, yeah, as you can see, there's a couple of us spectating him now. So, that had to have been a real dude. And that real dude was just crouching around. So, I don't know what he was doing. Who crouches out in the open? That just seems like a terrible idea. Yeah, with that being said, if you're looking for guns to use, if you want to get into Warzone Mobile or something, the PP919 Bison or whatever you want to call this thing that he's got and that I was using, that's a very good gun for the SMG category. For the ARs, probably the Model L is probably the best. The aims that I was using, not that great. It doesn't really, it's just kind of all right. There's so many better AR. Probably every other AR is better than the aims. It's just a competitive AR on consoles, so that's why I had it ranked up and was using it. Also got the cat that you see in this gameplay as well. That's very good for sniping. I don't think there's another sniper that really compares to that thing. The thing's very good. And then you got some of the other ones, like the WSP Swarm, if you wanted to use that. Like that meta that we had back in like Al Mazrah or whatever game that was. So you could definitely use that as well. That being said, with this gameplay, he's in a 1v1. He's got 16. I had 14, so that's actually pretty good. But he's in 1v1 with another dude, so this is where it gets tense, right? You've been playing for 20 minutes. These are 20-minute games, by the way. So 20-minute Warzone mobile games on your phone. And he sees him, right? We saw him right there, and he's just kind of waiting on him. He's got a durable gas mask, so he can wait forever, right? And the storm is moving. It's coming up behind him here in a second, so he's going to have to push towards this guy, wherever this guy's at. And I don't know what he's thinking, because he could go. Just go. Or he could wait, or he could rotate all the way around early. Like, there's so many plays he could make here that would definitely be the better play to make with this durable gas mask. He just hops right over, gets good timing on that guy, but now he's sprinting at him with loud footsteps. This guy turns around and absolutely poops on him, which is hilarious. So thanks for avenging me, whoever that guy is. I probably killed him in the game already. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Welcome to Verdansk in 2025. It's been your boy Marcus Morstini. I'm out of here. Peace.